Will this $189 Gretsch Streamliner jet thrash with the best of them? Let's find out. Hey gang, your old pal Clay here, Mountain Music Exchange, and today we're gonna find out if this guitar will thrash out some Metallica tunes. We'll probably thrash out some other bands too, but we're gonna try to stick to Metallica on this just to see if it will do it, just to see if it gives you that right chunk, that right sort of extra bottom end with all that sharp biting high end that you kind of expect from Metallica. But before we get into that, gang, don't forget, we do have a whole new collection of swag out at mountainmusicexchange.com. It is the collaboration with artist Matt Bartley. He's provided artwork for some killer new shirts that you see me wearing and behind me right here. Very cool collection. It's the most interesting collection that we've done yet. I absolutely love this collection. Far and away my favorite collection of shirts that we've done here at Mountain Music Exchange so far. They're definitely the most dynamic, the most interesting, and I really, really like them, and I think you will too. Again, check those out at mountainmusicexchange.com, and don't forget you can enter to win our 2 guitar giveaway. That's right, we're giving away 2 Fender guitars right now. One is an American Vintage 2 1957 Stratocaster. The other is an American Vintage 2 1951 Telecaster. Every $5 enters you into the drawing spent toward MME swag. So if you get anything from a keychain all the way up to a flannel or a hoodie or anything MME branded, that is an entry toward the giveaway. So go online at mountainmusicexchange.com, or if you're local, stop in the store, grab some swag, let us do the rest. Live drawing is going to be November 28th, 2025. That's Black Friday at noon right here. So check it out. Okay, before we go any further in here though, let's talk about this guitar a little bit. With this, for $189, you get the hot wire pickup, you get master tone, master volume, master tone. The hot wire pickup is very cool. It sounds really good. You're going to see that here in momentarily. And you also get a wraparound bridge, Indian Laurel, bound Indian Laurel fingerboard, neoclassical inlays, which just give it that cool Gretsch vibe. And you get a rounded C-shaped neck, which is painted, which I think is pretty cool. I remember when I was buying budget guitars, right? It used to be that your budget guitar was like an unpainted neck, and it was just like you had to endure the shame of not paying extra for the paint, right? But 189 bucks, and this is painted, so it kind of has a uniform look. You can get this guitar in black, olive drab, or shell pink, and it's just a cool value for money guitar. Even if you're not into Metallica, you want to try to play something else, it's sort of geared toward the heavier side of things, but I think a creative guitarist could probably make this do anything they wanted to, mostly. But we're not here to see how artful we can be. We're here to see if we can thrash. So we're going to try to thrash out some Metallica tunes on this. We're also going to throw in maybe some other bands. I'm going to kind of just go off the cuff and just play what I feel, what I think might sound cool on this. The action's pretty low. Now, your mileage may vary as setups are different out of the box per guitar, but the action on this one is pretty low. You could probably do some good leads on this one as well, but let's see if our favorite thrash tunes will go. Now. All right, gang, I think that's got it. I think that's pretty cool. That worked out much better than I thought. This all mahogany body, all mahogany neck here really has that sort of chunky resonance. It's very easy to palm mute here with your wraparound bridge. And for the record, by the way, I wasn't playing through like a Mesa Boogie 90s dual rectifier or something like that that's super high tech, super high dollar, to try and trick you into thinking this guitar sounded better because I was running it into something expensive. I'm running this through a Mustang LTX50. These are like $349. So off the shelf for right around $550 or so, you can get that total thrash Metallica sound. And if you're really playing thrash and you're really dedicated to like harder and heavier rock and roll, you're probably only ever going to need the bridge pickup anyway. I'll be honest with you. I've hardly ever used the neck pickup in my guitar. And if I do, it's like as an experiment, because I'm mostly just trying to play thrash tunes and just hit the hard stuff, right? But this guitar is a lot. You get a lot for very, very little here. And with Christmas coming up as we're filming here, this might be the perfect gift to give somebody who's a budding metal guitarist or a budding metalhead, or just somebody who wants a good guitar that feels good in your hands. There's no fret sprout here or anything. For $189, I can't stress it enough. This is $189. But anyway, that's going to have us on this one, gang. Check out this. Check out the amp at mountainmusicexchange.com. You can check out that new arrival section to check out all of our latest new and used gear. And don't forget to check us out on our other social media. Links will be in the description below. I'm Clay. You rock. And wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, make it loud. See you, gang.